Alrighty, welcome back to the second episode of the Bold Will Hold podcast, brought to you by Bluebird Tattoo. Today on the show, we have to the left of me one of my best friends, Braxton Daddy.
Shalom.
You got me, Jordan, the Stray Tats. To the right of me, we've got Cheyenne, aka Rainstorm Tats. And we will have Britton joining us here shortly. He's doing a phenomenal tattoo, which we will maybe get to show later if they want to show it off. Who knows? We'll see. It could be a surprise. It's really cool though. If you know, you know. So today's topic, we are going to be discussing tattoo conventions.
Ooh.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, we got one coming up.
Yeah, this is something that I really wanted to touch on. Cheyenne and I do a lot of tattoo conventions, and this year we're gonna do a lot more.
Yeah. How many did we do last year?
We did 5 tattoo conventions last year.
Really?
4 or 5, yeah. It was.
I feel like that's a lot.
I did some guest spots too.
Yeah, you were busy.
Last year was crazy actually. And then my back was messed up, and I had to just do nothing for the rest of the year. It was awesome.
Seems to
But
be
no, we got
a trend at our shop. The
Yeah.
back's getting busted.
We just worked too hard, man.
Yeah.
What can I say?
That boss of yours, real jerk.
Yeah, dude.
Real
Let's
butthole.
go to jail.
But yeah, no. So the first convention we have coming up is just next month. It's the Chicago convention put on by Villain Arts. March 28th, 29th, and 30th, I believe. So you guys should definitely come out and check us out. We'll be there taking walk-ups.
Yeah, that's always.
Oh, cha-ching. Someone got excited that we're taking walk-ups. I heard the money.
My fifth year.
Yeah, this is your 5th year doing the convention. This will be Bluebird's 14th year with the Villain Arts. We've been doing it since it started across the street at the Crown Plaza Hotel, which was like very tiny. To now, it is literally the 2nd largest tattoo convention in the United States, which blows my mind. Woo! Blew the fire department's mind too.
Yeah, they go.
This place is lit.
That was so clear.
Was there
Okay.
like what 1,000 booths last year? Or
Yeah.
almost
Holy
1,000?
shit.
Yeah, there were almost 1,000 booths last year at
And
the
that's,
Chicago
like,
convention,
containing more than one.
and I got a feeling there's going to be even more because this year alone, Bluebird usually only has 2 or 3 booths. This year we've got 5,
Yeah.
so we are going
Damn
big.
near a whole row.
Yeah, we're gonna try to take up a whole row. We've got some really great people tattooing with us. Our homies from Easy Tiger. We definitely have Bill Fashionball from South Bend. He is at Warhammer Tattoo. Really cool Japanese style tattooer. Jake Bone Painter, who works here at Bluebird now. He'll be with us, so that's exciting. So yeah, we got a lot of new faces going to be in the booth with us in Chicago, so it's going to be a fun one.
Nice.
Yeah, Braxton, he came with Cheyenne and I last year to the Chicago Invitational in August, which was a really cool show. It's about a quarter of the size of the actual Chicago convention.
Crazy.
And it's an invite only. So that was kind of cool that we got invited to that.
Yeah, that was the first year.
And it was the first year that they did something like that, so it was really cool to be a part of it. But yeah, Braxton came with and hung out
Oh, yeah, it was
all
awesome.
weekend. And yeah, talk about your experience. What did you think about the convention?
Well, it was pretty cool, honestly, because it was my first one. So I've never been, and he talks it up all the time.
Yeah.
So he's like, dude, you gotta go. It's gonna be really cool. Everyone's doing everything. Also, he's like, you're gonna see a lot, dude. So okay, cool, I'm in. I'm not gonna divulge, but you get it.
You could divulge.
But yeah, no, seriously, I think it's really cool. So it got me excited to go to the big one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm so excited.
Wait till next month. It's gonna be crazy.
So excited. And actually, he actually gave me a tattoo.
Ooh.
Oh,
What
hello.
up, girl? We miss you.
We wish you were here with us, girl.
I need to put like a trigger button anytime someone says bluebird. It's just
On Twitter, that's just for the birds. Actually, that's a good idea.
But yeah, what's your favorite part of a convention, Cheyenne?
I don't know. I like kind of enjoy chaos. Like when we do flash events, I love it because it's fucking just crazy most of the time. I don't know. I feel like I always just tattoo twice as fast at a convention. I don't know why. You know, I
It's
tattoo
because you got like the adrenaline.
Yeah, you're in a new environment. You're surrounded by a bunch of people. Like I always get to do fun shit when I'm at a convention. So.
And I feel like anytime we're at a convention, we're always surrounded by like killers,
Yeah.
like really good tattooers, which makes you want to strive to even be even better than what you are.
Yeah.
You know, and like I don't know, when I work a convention, it's like a high the whole time. Like even like a week after coming home from a convention, I'm exhausted, but man, like you got this drive to paint, to do new flash, to do all sorts of cool new stuff because you've talked and interacted with new
Yeah.
people
Saw
And-
so many different things.
and got so much new inspiration that
Yeah.
it makes it a lot of fun
That's
to
one of
do
the best parts
conventions.
is going home with a bunch of new art.
Yeah.
You saw my apartment. I've been saving all that stuff for years because I haven't had anywhere to put it, and now I do. So it's all over.
Now you got no more wall space.
Yeah,
none.
Now you need to stop by
I told
and-
everyone, I was like, I'm gonna cover these walls from top to bottom.
And you
Where?
did.
Yeah.
Like it's
I
impressive.
just gotta work on the hallway and the kitchen now, but I still have some stuff on my station. All my spent books.
Dude, it is wild to like walk around those and just see people just getting tattooed normally. Like it's crazy to me that those go on and you could just be like, yeah, we're gonna do this now here. And I like seeing everybody going through and like looking at everybody's art
Yeah.
and like really
People are thorough.
Very
They will sit
thorough.
there and look at every single page, or sometimes.
and it is like it is for sure judging you guys. Like
Yeah.
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure they're judging you as they're looking. It's like holy shit, man. Like damn. You know?
But I feel to strive at a convention though, you gotta be out there. You gotta be able to talk to someone because you gotta think there's thousands of people walking through, and there's about 1,000 artists.
If not
So-
more.
yeah.
So you really got and maybe a quarter of those people walking through are gonna get tattooed.
Braxton.
Mhm.
Pull the microphone a little closer.
Oh,
Perfect.
needs it closer.
I got you.
Gotcha.
I got you.
Squirrel. Sorry.
I was trying to not interrupt anything. My
Oh,
bad.
you're all good. You're all good. That's Miklo, the man behind the camera. Yeah, he can stick his face in front of the camera if he'd like.
Now he's got to run the
Just like a
soundboard
little-
without me.
Yeah, he's the Wizard of Oz. Got him.
No,
God.
But yeah, no. Back to it about conventions is like, you really gotta make yourself stand out, and you gotta sell yourself. Otherwise, people are just gonna walk right past you. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, that guy. One of my favorite convention stories is Braxton and I were talking to this dude, and he was just like, "Yo, I want to get a tattoo from you, but I don't have much time, and I just ran a marathon." And he's just like, "We got to do this quickly." I'm like, "You just ran a marathon? Do you
Straight up.
Do you really want a tattoo on your thigh?" And he's like, "Yeah. He's like, "Let's do it." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." So he picked out, it's this really cool Felix the cat that I did. And he's like, "How fast do you think you could do it?" I was like, "I bet you I could do it in under 45 minutes. And he's like, "There's no way you could do this tattoo in under 45 minutes. I'm like, "Got you." And sure enough, Braxton stencils on and everything. Braxton hits the timer. It was what, 30?
Oh, it was like 32 minutes.
yeah, 32
sure.
minutes.
Yeah, 32:15 or some shit.
Dude was completely zenned out. Like he was meditating the whole time I tattooed him. He was a really cool and very interesting gentleman.
Very.
But yeah, when he opened his eyes, he was like, holy shit. He was just like, that's impressive.
Knocked it out. Knocked it out. I could see the fire in his eyes. As soon as Jordan got the challenge, he was like, bet, dude. We're going to do this. He's like, I'm going to do it great, and it's going to be fast.
Yeah, so
impressive.
So I was thinking of doing like a little game this year at the convention. I don't know. Maybe like, you know, how Domino's or Pizza Hut used to do your pizza in 30 minutes or less. You know, $100 get what you get. I might do, you know.
I was going to say, do you think you can knock it?
Yeah,
do you
45 minutes. I firmly
it's
believe
Jordan.
that I could tattoo anything in that book in 45 minutes solidly.
It would take me 45
Otherwise,
minutes
it's free.
to do the line work.
I think I might try that on Sunday of the convention this year.
Do it. Just like last day, fuck
Pay
it all.
attention to my Instagram because
For
if I
sure.
do it, it's going to be one hell of a deal.
You also got a tattoo late night, one night, I don't know which convention, because you gave a girl a snack. And she was hungry, and she was like, you know what, thank you.
She was
I'm
like,
going to get a tattoo now.
she was like, you're the only, she's like, I walked around the convention all day from 2 o'clock. It was like maybe 10:30. The convention was about to shut down. And she was just like, you were the only person to say hi to me, anything.
Yeah.
And all I did was
Which is
offer her a
wild.
popcorner. And bam, she got a
Popcorner,
tattoo
that's
from
what it
me
was.
right
I knew
then
it was
and
like
there.
the silliest snack
and,
ever,
and
too.
everybody's like, you just got a tattoo from a
Yeah.
popcorner.
But
I'm
it
like,
is honestly, she has a
just
good
noticing
point.
people.
Because it really be like that.
Yeah.
I like to try to get one tattoo every time I go to a convention from an artist. But, like, whatever tattoo I got this, I walked around for so long. And that girl was the only girl to fucking talk to me.
Yeah.
And I was, like,
And
trying to be friendly.
and
Like,
that-
I
that-
had the badge on, too. So you'd think they'd be a little more inclined to chit-chat. But
It's
I
true.
don't
We
know. I
actually
don't remember which
we did
convention it
that.
was
We
like
we met a
but-
dude that was from Wisconsin or something, right? Like he ended up just chatting us up for a second and found out like, oh shit, we're all into like, I forget what we were into. We were all kind of like in a different zone, you know what I mean?
Yep.
But we were all like chatting. We're like, holy shit, you know. But he was probably one of the only ones that actually, while we were at his booth, he said hi.
Yeah.
I hate to say, I think we were talking about disc golf.
Well, oh, we were, weren't we?
I think he had
Somehow
a disc
I
golf
knew.
hoodie on, and it just hit, and
Yeah.
we were like nerds.
Yeah, it was total nerdage. Total nerdage. It was insane. But yeah.
But yeah, another thing about disc golf is Bluebird Tattoo will be having a disc golf tournament this year, sometime in July or August here at the Portage Disc Golf Course.
Oh.
Figured I'd plug that in. That'll be something fun to watch out for.
News to me.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it's
Or maybe not. It's sounding familiar.
Yeah.
The more that I think about it.
you were here when we talked
Goldfish
about
memory.
it, but we talk about a lot of stuff here.
Yeah.
we
We got a lot of
We got
big
a lot of things going on
Yeah, we
at
got a
the
lot of
same
big
time.
things going on, like this podcast, conventions, all sorts of fun
All right,
things.
so then with the convention, what is the most craziest story you had from a convention?
Ooh.
Yeah, what's the craziest thing you've done, seen, heard, what? Yeah,
Cleveland convention was 2017, maybe the Cleveland convention.
Oh, it's about to go hard.
I was there with my homie Scotty and my homie Cole, and I swear to you, we called at the convention of buttholes. There were at least 5 different buttholes getting tattooed on Friday alone while we were walking around the convention. Like, people were legit getting their buttholes tattooed. Like, why? I don't know, but yeah.
Maybe it was just the trend.
Yeah,
at
Cleveland
that time, I
was
guess.
Cleveland goes hard.
I mean, you know,
the Cleveland Browns.
Ohio
hello.
is for lovers.
You know, Ohio is for lovers.
Jesus, man.
But yeah,
Speaking of,
that
we're going
might
to be
be-
going to the Cincinnati convention
Yes,
this
yes.
year.
but the Cleveland convention is always fun. It always goes hard.
Yeah.
I feel like Ohio is like perfect for myself
For
to go
lovers.
tattoo in Cheyenne
Yeah.
because
I got a lot
our
of clients
style
out there.
really thrives. I feel like Ohio has a lot of traditional roots. Like a lot
Yeah.
of people like tradition,
It makes sense.
like
Makes
traditional style tattoos, you know, and that's something that we both do. Not only glitter.
Remember
But they
Wanna
do
make
like
a
that
point.
too.
Yeah, they do like their glitter. What's your craziest
Yeah.
story? I mean,
I don't know. I was trying to think. I don't
you
really
haven't
know
had
if
too
we.
many yet, but
Yeah. Because, like, the first couple years I went to conventions, I was an apprentice. I think I might even just been working the front desk for the first year.
yeah.
And then I was an apprentice. So I don't know if I've had anything super crazy happen. We're fucking old and we never do anything fun.
That is not true. I mean, if we're talking about like after tattoo, like after
Yeah.
party type
I was gonna
stuff,
say the
like,
after party's
oh,
probably
man.
crazy, right?
Yeah. So
I'm sure.
this is Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh,
Me,
here we
Tony
go.
Reyes, Lex. It was Adam. We had a squad of us. And I was drunk and wanted to ride a mechanical bull. And they would not let me ride a mechanical bull because I had the tattoo next day. I booked this really big tattoo. And they were like, yeah, that's not a smart idea for you. It'll be your luck you break your arm. And so I didn't get to ride the bull. But we left that bar, and I got left behind. But then I found everybody in front of this hotel, and they thought all of my homies were strippers for the bachelorette party that was happening, and these girls just thought all these tattooers were strippers, and it was pretty entertaining. But yeah, we weren't strippers.
Well, yeah.
Not a single one of us could dance. Well, debatable.
You can't boogie down.
I like to dance.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or not is questionable.
You got moves.
I
You didn't
mean-
fall over the
I
other
mean, I
day,
did have
so-
fucking 5K views on a dance that I did this week on Instagram. Drives me nuts. I could do an awesome tattoo. It gets like a few views, few likes. I do a silly dance and it blew up.
I
Yeah.
took that video and I put it in the channel intro. So when that's done, that video's
Oh, thanks.
Ha.
Yes.
That's good.
Perfect.
That's good.
Are you bandaging that tattoo?
I'll wipe you.
Are you gonna let us? Are you gonna let the internet see your tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Come
do
on, bring it
it.
on over once it's all wiped down.
Miko will be able. He'll be able to
Wipe
take
it
that
down,
off.
Wipe it. Wipe it down, wipe it.
So yeah, this tattoo might be a little spooky.
Who cares?
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Mhm.
At least he told you. Unlike
That-
your friend over here who just fucking does it and doesn't tell you.
Hey, you know.
Hey. Does it really do anything different?
He pulled out that bottle of spray. He's like, all right, here comes the whiskey. And I flinched.
Dude, we're at the convention. He got done doing my thigh, and I'm sitting there talking to Cheyenne and Sam, and this dude, without any notice, just takes the alcohol and goes. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, it seems like a Jordan thing to do.
Get it clean if it's gonna be bandaged
He was
up.
the first ever tattoo that I've ever had that, like, after it was done, they didn't slap it. And that used to make me so angry.
Yeah. If I catch anybody slapping a tattoo in the tattoo shop, you're getting punched.
Ooh,
But
that's a good rule.
But yeah,
though.
here we go. The moment everybody's been waiting for.
wanna
Britton
see?
Bartz, BRB Arts, just killed
Oh yeah, that looks dope as
this
hell.
Freddy piece. I ain't even over there, but I could see it from here.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yo, fantastic. How long did it take you, Britton?
Oh, very nice.
For sure.
Do you mind coming a little closer so we could see it over here?
Yeah, we want to see it because that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Killed it, man.
Yeah, Britton is our residential
Looks fantastic.
realism artist. He
Realism.
he just he realizes his realism is really good.
Regal said, real eyes, real eyes, dude.
Real eyes. The
Was-
government is watching.
Oh, well, that's
Okay.
true. Let's not get into that, but that's true. Oh, man, that was good.
1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, Boy, you better lock it.
So do you have any deals you're thinking about for the Chicago convention besides the fast thing,
Yeah, that's all I
Flash,
have.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do the good old walk-up game this year. I always
You?
book hard for the Chicago convention, and every year I usually book out a little bit before. But this year I just want to fucking wing it and see how it goes.
Yeah, I haven't really announced, like, made a post or anything, so I don't have anything booked, but I always just bring all my stuff. I got it all on the board now, so I'm just gonna grab and go and hope for the best.
You can bring your claw machine. Maybe
You really
do
should,
your
actually.
The claw.
Do like $100 glitter tats.
$100
Yes.
glitter tats. I like it. Could be fun.
I do need to put it to use. I spray painted that thing like
You do
eons
good on
ago.
that. People really were like, even at that invitational, people loved that like $100 like
Yeah.
glitter, man. They
got a
go
little
nuts.
confusing though because there's like no room on the tables and
Yes, it was a whole
so
thing.
yeah, it'd be nice to have everything contained in like that, and then the rest of my stuff is whatever up for
Yeah,
grabs.
But that's
I gotta
also
get batteries and make sure it still works properly.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
All that work. Yeah, I never even checked before I painted it or anything. I just was like, "What's this, Mom?" She's like, "I don't know. You can have it."
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Cool. There's like little pieces of gum in it. Yeah, I had to clean them all out,
But yeah, I'm excited for the convention season this year. So yeah, we got Chicago for sure. Cincy is definitely another one that we're doing. Now we got 2 cameras
Yeah,
going.
I'm confused. What's going on?
I'm setting up for the hotspot because this thing's battery flash now.
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
Well, that's all right. I mean, this week we were talking about it being a shorter podcast, anyways, because it's just Cheyenne, Braxton, and I. So yeah, if it goes, it goes. It
And we still
happens.
got that guy.
But
Not the best quality, but it'll do.
yeah,
It
we've got
works.
some other conventions that we're interested in.
yeah.
But nothing set in stone yet. I would like to try and get up to the Milwaukee one this year.
When's that?
It's usually in like October. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I know, Miss Hawaii. Palukalakaliki.
I can't say no. If I don't go, I'll go insane.
Or you could go. Does Hawaii have tattoo conventions?
I don't know. They have tattoo shops. There's a lot right by where you stay. You guys need to just come crash my family vacation one year.
I'm down.
I'll give you the
Say
deeds. They
less.
do Airbnbs now at the thing because
Ooh,
it got
okay.
bought out.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Britton, we're going to Hawaii. We're gonna go crash.
I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, Dad, my entire work is here in Hawaii too. I had no idea. This is crazy. I'm gonna hang out with them.
Man, the timing. That
Yeah.
timing.
It's so great. We didn't even talk about it. What a surprise.
I mean, it's not like we don't come here every year at the same time for 3 months.
I am only
It
there for
seems
a
like-
week.
It seems like you're always gone way
Well,
longer.
because I don't see my dad very often, so I usually fly out there, stay in Portland for a few days, go to Hawaii, and then when we come back home, I stay a couple days, so I don't have to fly. and then
Sometimes you
fly.
need a vacation from vacation, though, too. You need to chill after chilling.
Exactly. That's what I do.
But yeah,
You know
it
what I
just
do when
gets
I'm at
lonely
my
because you're
dad's.
my neighbor, and
I know.
when you're gone for that long, I
The vibes
just
are
like
not immaculate if
all I
I'm
got is
not
Britton,
here.
and he doesn't talk to me. He's so far away.
Damn you, Britain.
He's so far away in his corner watching TV, doing dope realism.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, so here I am up front, people trying to steal drinks from me all day.
What is the phone ringing for?
It's after 5 o'clock.
It's
People still wanting to get tattooed. That's how busy we are.
Answer at Bob's
Hey, Heather.
Burgers.
Heather, will you answer that? Bluebird tattoo. How
Answer
may I
at
help
Bob's
you?
Burgers.
Yes, do that one. Blue balls.
Someone.
I feel like she really doesn't want to.
I'll do it. That's me every day.
See, we're all looking at her because, like, maybe it's someone calling in. We've got our first caller.
That'd be hilarious.
I mean, like, that's what.
We should do that.
Look at that's totally something we can do. Have a question, you can call in.
We were gonna do it for our show where we just take, we do one of like the text free or whatever, like a number that you could ditch if someone gets a hold of it with bad intentions, and just Bluetooth in a cell phone and set that number for like live callers.
Yeah.
Live caller.
Yeah.
Caller, what's your problem?
Yeah.
I've always wanted that. Like,
I think that'd be a lot of fun. You can call in and ask your questions.
it'd be really fun to mess with people. Be like, you're on the Christian hotline. You're on with Jesus.
Yeah, you're on with Jesus. What could Jesus do for you? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna need you to donate $19.95. Jesus, go ahead and grant your prayer.
My favorite Jesus is 6 pound, 7 ounce baby Jesus. Little baby Jesus, Nazareth, baby Jesus. But yeah, speaking of Jesus, there's a lot of tattooers at tattoo conventions.
Yeah. Can we talk about a controversial topic of a bunch of people that should not be fucking tattooing at a tattoo convention?
Ooh,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, they're definitely
I'm in.
like I really enjoy the fact that Villain Arts is
breathing.
going through the screening process a lot stronger now and making sure that artists have a minimum of 2 years experience before they can go to the convention. But one thing you should
Yeah.
definitely do if you are going to a convention is look at a portfolio.
Yeah.
Like,
Cannot
don't
stress that
just
enough.
hop in someone's chair because it's cheap. Cheap sometimes is not the best.
And honestly,
Well,
you could
it's
probably
never
get
really
a
the
good
best.
tattoo for the exact same price if you walk around long enough.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many good tattooers there. So make sure that you're doing your research. But also, you can hop on the website before. Like, I know Villain Arts. They have it to where we have our portfolio, so you can see every artist that'll be at the convention.
Yeah.
So you can actually do your research and actually reach out to the person
Yeah,
or
kinda get an
artist
eye on people ahead of
you
time.
wanna talk to, and that's very good. But yeah, tattoo conventions, you don't have. They're fun to just go to. You don't have to get tattooed as well. That's a big like stigma. Is like a lot of people are nervous. Like, oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, or is it weird if I just go walk and look around? No,
There's
is
so much more than
so
tattoos.
much to look at.
Like,
More than corn in India.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Oh,
more
yeah.
than tattoos at a tattoo convention.
Some cheese crackers.
Yeah, dude. I was hungry.
There's fucking snakes.
Yeah, they got
They
they
have
got
like reticulated
pythons.
pythons that you can hold.
the taxidermy booths are always my
Yep.
favorite, but there's always like cool
Clothes
stores
and
like
art.
Geeky and Kinky, or
Yes, love geeky and kinky.
they're funny as hell.
Hoping they have some new stuff this year.
The
Yeah, they got
hook-
good
the-
stuff.
The hook hanging shit, the suspension,
Oh, the
Oh, yep.
suspension is always fun.
always
Yeah,
cool.
lots of
Kinda
entertainment.
crazy. Oh yeah, they always have like
competitions.
sideshows like
Hold on, we're working on it.
Bingo Broco.
Camera feed died.
Wait, who's Bingo Broco?
Is it back up? All right, cool. We were.
Oh, Bingo Broco. Yeah, that. Oh, we're getting trolled again by Bingo Broco.
What more are you gonna offer up? I will give you the tattoo shop. You just tell me who you are.
Bingo Broco. I'm just
Me.
stoked that you're
I'm being
a
Broco.
follower
Give me the shop.
of our podcast. Like, we can't be where we are today without people like you. And thank you very much.
This show is possible because of viewers like you.
PBS is brought to you by.
But the Super Bowl is happening today. Don't know who's playing Taylor
Chiefs
Swift.
and Eagles.
Taylor
Chiefs
Swift.
and
She's
Eagles.
gonna win. She's gonna take it all.
T-Swizzle.
Absolutely.
Sweezy, baby.
I wonder if there's any, cause so you can bet on DraftKings, right? Remember we were looking, and you can bet on weird shit. And I wonder if you can bet on like T Swift jumping up and down a certain amount of times, or like cheering her boyfriend on, or something stupid, you know. I found out. You
I
can
saw
actually,
a drinking game earlier. It said
What?
take a
This is-
shot every time you see Taylor Swift.
You see that? Bingo Broco. What is this PBS? I don't know. What does PBS stand for?
Public Broadcasting System.
Penis boobs.
Penile
Sack.
ball sacks.
Penile ball sacks. Yeah.
Penile
works.
ball sacks. That's what it stands for. Sorry, we're children.
We are
Premature baby spiders is what PBS stands for. Bingo broke. I will do.
What?
I will do a whole flash page dedicated
You
to,
won't.
to premature baby spiders. I don't even know what they're gonna look like, but they're gonna be wild. If they're premature, they won't have 8 legs. They might have 6, 4, 3, 2, or 1.
Or are they just gonna be in the sack?
Going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Oh yeah, I hate it here.
You love it. You love it, man.
What else would you like to talk about, Cheyenne?
I don't know.
Do you have anything you would like to talk about, convention-wise?
Come get
Convention-wise?
tattooed by us at a convention.
Yeah. I mean, not really. Well, maybe. I really want to go back to, like, you guys were talking about, like, bad artists being there, and I hate to use that term, but, like, people who just are not good at tattooing.
Yeah.
And then just being, just advertising themselves as being good. And then because some people get fooled by that, right? Like, they're like, oh, that looks... Take care, bye, be safe.
In.
But they get fooled by, like,
Come
okay,
on in, Britt.
yeah, this looks decent,
Yeah.
maybe it doesn't. I mean, I'm just saying, we know a person who just got blasted not too long ago, and it's not that great, right? So that's what I mean. It's like, how do we eliminate people like that? How would you even? What did you do? ASMR.
Oh, it disconnected and reconnected. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Hi guys.
Yeah, is it good?
Hello.
We got it back.
Yeah, we're good.
I hear it on my end, but
Okay.
Bingo Broco, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Bingo Broco. Do you feel it now, Mr. Krebs?
Oh, audio is out now. Oh, okay. I just joined the chat.
Yeah. Well, when you do it a lot, you tend to fix it.
Britton, do you want to talk about your convention?
Yeah, dude.
Likes, dislikes?
Yeah, tell us some of yours experiences with
Stay closer
conventions.
to you, though.
Oh shit, we put him on the
yeah,
spot.
you broke me.
He's like, I just
He's
got
a
done
deer in the
tattooing.
headlight.
Right,
Yeah, I know,
yeah.
we threw you on the spot there. Sorry. Yeah, what do you like the
About
most about
conventions?
conventions?
I like getting to see all the other artists and the different work. I think it's a really great.
What?
actually, did you say something?
Something?
Yeah, it works.
No, I think conventions are great, especially for artists. Like, they're fun for clients, but they're really great for artists because it's a great way to explore and see other art that other tattooers are doing, and it opens you up to new creative styles or new techniques that you may not have thought of. So I think
Nice.
that's really cool for that.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Good answer. Good answer.
That
Show
passed
me
the
that answer
test.
on the board. Yeah. No, but that's
Ooh,
right.
potato salad. I
Yeah.
got potato
Yeah,
salad.
we got some potato
at the
salad
store.
waiting for us.
Um,
And buffalo chicken dip and
Oh,
enchiladas and
that's
egg
another thing.
salad.
Food at a convention.
Oh yeah, bring food if you can.
But
got a
also, you don't
Sometimes, man.
don't
It's,
don't go to the convention hall's like stand. You want to go to like they usually have like food trucks. There's usually like little OG spots that you want to hit that have like super fire stuff like
That mac and cheese.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the
Oh
brisket
my
mac and
God.
cheese. Oh, I cannot wait
Yeah,
for Chicago.
I know the
They have, like, a
Chicago one
buffalo
has like a
chicken one,
little
too.
section separate from the actual concession stands, and it's all local food vendors.
Deliciousness.
Yeah,
I do like that.
Talk about getting in where you fit in, right with the food.
For all the Kyles out there, they give out free Monster.
Oh
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
For real?
The entire time you're there,
Mhm.
they give out free Monster.
They have a big
Oh.
booth.
A big
It's
booth.
fantastic.
ol' booth.
I'm taking so many cans.
Yeah,
dude.
you gonna
it's
boof a
fantastic.
monster
Dude, listen, I will.
on
Gotta do what you
camera?
gotta do.
It's what we live off of.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a tattoo convention. You can do whatever you want.
Red Bull, Monster,
Swear-
Lonnie,
Yes.
What is your
pure adrenaline.
your most hated thing about a tattoo convention?
Sneak off here real quick.
I actually do know what my most hated thing is. Packing up and leaving.
It does suck.
Your
Your
it's
body
always
is
the
sad.
worst. The last day is
I mean,
depressing.
it's still fun, but it's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hurts.
It hurt, yeah, because you
The day after, getting home and unloading, that's the worst
Yeah,
part. I don't mind the packing up. It's
The drive home
un-
feels like 3 times longer than
Yeah.
it is.
coming from the two of you that are usually tuckered out. I'm driving, pulling a trailer. That shit's hard. But yeah,
am awake.
conventions are
Listen, I stayed awake
fun.
the whole way home from Ohio,
Yeah, you
so I
did.
don't wanna hear
You
shit.
coming home from Ohio, I scared the shit out of you when I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
Ruptured my
I was like,
eardrum.
no, you're not. It's fine. You're just leaking for some reason.
Yeah, somehow on the way home, my eardrum ruptured because the pressure drops, like the altitude from
apparently
Yeah.
Ohio is a lot higher than
from
Indiana.
Ohio to here. It is like
Geographical fun
astronomically
fact for the
different.
day.
yeah, like you don't think you're going through any mountains or anything, but the entire time you're going on a slow incline upwards, and yeah,
Yeah.
my ears did not like it, and I was miserable. We're going down, down. Sorry, ADHD. Can't help it. But yeah. Anything else you guys want to talk about convention wise?
Who has been your favorite person to get tattooed by at a convention?
Well, yeah, we didn't really talk about
Yeah,
that.
it
Flip
wasn't
shades.
wasn't Jordan Jones.
No. Jordan Jones' tattoo
That
is
piece is
sick.
sick.
It's fucking massive. But yeah, my head, that was
it's
fun.
Gnarly.
It hurt, but it was fun. It was an experience. But what about you guys?
I went fucking ham that one year, and I got
3?
my disco ball, and then
Your
what else
chest?
did I get? Well, yeah.
And then I did your
Oh,
face.
you did my face? Yeah, you did my face. I did my wrist, and then on Sunday of all fucking days, I decided to blast my chest for 6 hours doing this
Yeah,
full
you're a
color
trooper.
moth. Oh man, and I had drank so much like the night before after we got home. So many high noons. I was really struggling.
Didn't you have
Sunday.
a tattoo after your head tattoo too?
Yeah, I tattooed all day, but
Yeah,
we did it before
I-
a show
yeah.
even
We
opened.
Did, yeah, we tattooed her face before the show even started.
It's just
The health
casual.
department came up and was just like, "Oh, you're already tattooing?" I'm like, "Yeah, check it out, clean." I'm like,
Clean.
"Hey, we passed."
No, we had to have that shit done. I had shit to do. That I was actually busy that convention. I had like a lot of booked
That's-
what about
appointments.
your
That's what I
arm?
would
so-
talk about
arm
for
is dope.
what? Oh yeah, goalie's tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a tattoo by goalie, and he's out of the UK, and he does really cool, like embossed tattoos.
Very cool. Very cool. But what were you gonna say?
I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Also ADHD.
Damn.
Yeah, I try to get tattooed every convention we go to if I can.
Yeah, because it's always a story, you know.
I got my
Like-
tooth from August.
I got a tooth too.
Yeah, for all
Why'd
my
you get a tooth
for all my
tattoo?
missing homies.
Yeah, dude. All my fault. My mom
I
hates.
have 2
My
missing
mom hates when I
teeth,
say that
teeth,
shit.
Like, they're just not there.
R.I.P.
You
T.
know?
From an artist and business standpoint, does a convention work good for? Yeah, I can't read.
From an artist business standpoint, does the convention work for good promotion, or is it more just for the love of the art?
Oh, it's great promotion. I've tattooed people from all over. Like when I've gone to conventions, I met a lady in Wisconsin who lived in Denver, and she fell in love with my work. And one day she flew in. It was 8 in the morning. She flew into Midway, took a cab out here, got tattooed, went all the way back home to Colorado that night. Like 6
to
hours
get
in my
tattooed,
chair,
yeah.
got tattooed, and then flew back home. I think that is the coolest shit ever. Like,
Yeah.
conventions really help you network and get your name out there. So yeah, I definitely think conventions are great promotional.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people who have come out here from Chicago shows, especially. So they're like, "Oh, you're only 45 minutes away. Bet. I'll just come see you in a couple months."
Yeah, it's a whole different group of people that you get to share your art with, as opposed to like, the normal crowd that you're constantly exposing your art to might be within a certain geographical region. So it definitely opens you up to a whole new group of people, and I think your mindset going into a convention too is going to be relative to that. If you're excited about sharing your art and all that, you're going to get a lot of more clients that are interested in it as well.
I agree.
What's your favorite tat you ever did at a convention?
Farthest.
My favorite tattoo would probably have to be on Heather. It was a cool grave scene I did on the side of her head. It was at the Chicago convention. Britton, you were there. I think that was the first convention. You weren't even a tattooer yet. You had just started dating my sister.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, that tattoo won second place for best color in Chicago, like, which at that time was such a surprise. But yeah, that has to be probably one of my favorite because it got me that award. It was a fun and exciting one.
For sure.
But yeah, what about you guys? What's your favorite tattoo?
Probably that magic conch I did a couple years back.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Cool.
Full glitter. It said no, no, no.
Cleveland, right?
No, I did that in Chicago.
Was it Chicago?
Yeah. That was that same year I did all those tats. I got to do my rainbow beetle too. That one was pretty neat. That was when I first got my bishop, and I was like, my life has
Game
changed
changer.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
It
about
was
you, Britt?
crazy.
At the indie convention, I got to do a really cool deconstructed lobster last year.
Dude, you fucking went off.
Yes.
Deconstructed shit went off in Indy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like,
loved it.
I don't know what happened in Indy, but they were just like, "Wah," deconstruct, like they'd never seen
Yeah.
it before, and like people flocked to you for that stuff, which is really cool.
Yeah.
If you don't know what deconstructed is, you should check it out. Britain's Instagram has plenty of it on there. You can reach it through our link tree, which is up on our website. Yes.
Love that. What is the farthest?
50 Cent.
Someone has come to Bluebird for a tattoo. I've tattooed someone from Canada.
That's sick.
Yeah. Oh, and I've tattooed someone from Austria, but they didn't come here from Austria to get a tattoo. They just happened to be here while they were here for work and wanted
They're
to
just
get a
right in the
tattoo.
area. for
Yeah,
work,
yeah.
for sure. I don't know. I think like I have a couple clients in Washington, but that's probably the farthest
But
that I
yeah.
know of. At least.
Yeah, I'd say that client of mine from Colorado that flew out, or my homie Eric. He used to drive from Iowa. Now he's back up in Milwaukee. I know he'll probably be watching this. Yeah, he drove all the way out here for our Toys for Tot drive
Yeah.
That's cool.
from Milwaukee. That's 2.5
Doesn't
hour
he
drive.
like always drive up here for?
Always. He is probably one of the coolest dudes I know, coming for some of the dopest like Flash ever. He loves our Flash events.
Mhm.
He loves Suicide Boys. He always is getting dope Suicide Boys Flash from me, so I love that. But yeah, I don't know. How about you? What's the furthest you've had?
Canada.
Canada.
Yeah.
About that.
Oh, Canada.
Oh,
Right.
oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Speaking of Canada, I just started drinking some Canada Dry the other day. That stuff's really good. Bold will hold podcast. Chief
That's
or
a
Eagles?
nice segue right there, bud.
Well,
Chief or Eagles?
we don't have any Chiefs up here. Do we have any Eagles?
We got titties.
We got titties. We
there's-
got birdies.
There's an eagle right there,
Where?
right on top of the butt.
Oh yeah,
Oh, duh. Caw.
But yeah, we're Eagles fans over here just because fuck Taylor Swift.
Oh.
Immediately canceled. Podcast
Right,
ended.
yeah, we're canceled.
They're gonna be
No,
breaking
just
down
kidding.
the doors.
We like
Gonna
Taylor
Molotov
Swift.
cocktail this place.
I think that's the more serious question. Taylor Swift or no Taylor Swift?
I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Okay. Someone's a Swiftie.
No,
I
I'm just-
actually can't even think of a single song by Taylor Swift.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Reputation, look what you made me do.
blank
Ooh,
space.
someone's a super fan.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, super fan
You guys
over
can
here.
listen together.
We know who the real.
Married to a super fan.
Oh,
Yeah, see, that'll do it.
Waldo donkey.
that's your
Baldy.
downfall. A Swiftie.
I'm not a giant fan of Taylor Swift. She's not a giant fan of EDM. It balances itself.
Whoa.
Word.
One of my favorite. Was it on the way to a convention when Kyle said that?
What?
When Kyle was talking, we were oh, dude, it was hilarious. I think we were on our way down to Indy, and Kyle was talking about the Swift semi trucks.
Oh,
And
and how they're full of fans
of
for
Taylor Swift fans, and that's how they get fans from show to show, and that's how she sells out such big shows, is because Swift trucks just transport all these Taylor Swift fans from
It's the
It
greatest.
was like a really long tangent too.
It's the greatest conspiracy theory.
Having like 4 trailers show up that were full of illegal immigrants.
Oh
They
man.
wanted to see.
With a microphone or a walkie-talkie, like they fucking know.
They know they're onto us. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this week's podcast.
Thank God, I have to pee so
yeah,
bad.
we've hit our time for today. So thank you for watching. Come back in a week and a half to 2 weeks, aka every other week. I don't know. It's been a long day. I did a walk-in. Yeah. It just.
But a week and a half.
Yeah, I
2
might have had a
weeks.
stroke a little bit there. But yeah, come back in
Stroking.
2 weeks. Bold will hold. Have fun later.
Peace.